Hello everyone, just delay and welcome back to another video lesson. Today we will be looking at present perfect tense, and some of you may be aware, some of you may be new, so this video lesson is aimed to help all of you learners. So before we begin, I have a question here and think of your answer, okay? But your answer should be in full sentence as well. Have you been to Italy? Well, for me, it is no, I have never been to Italy. Okay? So when you ask questions, right, the questions related to someone's experience, you can use this structure of present perfect. Okay? Been is used for experiences of visiting a place. You can change this, or like, have you ever eaten in this restaurant? Have you ever driven a Ferrari? So you can use all this kind of question using that structure. Now I need all of you to spot the difference here in between the column A and column B. You can pause the video for a while and find out the difference. So in the column A, what you see is it is used have and third form of verb, past participle. Likewise here, I'm standing outside because I have lost the key. So have is also here and our V3. But if you look at column B, you don't see have and past participle. It is just a simple past tense verb and a time expression, specific time expression there. I lost the key yesterday. The specific time period is there, and then the word lost is simple past tense. So these are the differences here. You see time expression in column B, and in column A you see have and third form of verb. So from column A, which column has still not found the key? Okay, so tell me, from which column the I has still not found the key? Is it column A or is it column B? It's column A because it says that he has lost the key and he's standing outside, right? Here in the column B, it says he lost the key yesterday. Maybe he have found it this morning, all right? Maybe he hasn't, but this has some possibility that he might have found his key back. This one clearly says that even now he doesn't have his lost key. So which column gives proper time expression? Now we know this simply, it's column B, which is past simple tense. Okay, so what is simple past tense? Well, here is an example. I wrote a letter yesterday to the publisher. So you see that this verb is in past tense and there is no other helping verb. So this one is known as simple past tense. We use it quite often. When you are using a simple past tense, you should use a time expression with it as well, which will then make it more correct. Now if you look at here, I have written past, present and maybe future here, but let's not discuss this. So simple past means action happened here and then it finished here. All right, so you wrote a letter here and maybe you have received a letter back. But then when we talk about present perfect, you are talking about a present event here. So although the action happened in the past, but it still has some consequences, some effect in the present tense, and therefore we call them present perfect. So see, we use present perfect to express a past event that has present consequences. Okay, so consequences last na dum dakhalorda chawaji china digi engazu dubdate ra debudiani tak keleng gorwa da kyoranzogi tanda lobjon yakbu chena ni maungba khalore lega kange mewa shirwa legun lega lela ushiragri tanda lobjon yagu machi warashina maungba ya lega ra de shugle da inde lega mashirag mare la yoro tende shi consequences ti ani chawangyune dubsar tarwa ine tadawala dewa khajin yolana, as the name suggests, present perfect redwa, present redwa. So tadawala dewa yore perfect lana chawadingyune chunga gojuksar. Okay, so here are some examples of present perfect tense, how we write present perfect tense and what does it mean? I have seen that movie 20 times. Tasita, I have seen, right? Present perfect. If it is past simple, then it will be I saw that movie. That's it. 20 times, Lana. Still now you may see it another time. You may see it like 21 time now. Okay, so you have seen that this movie and you know this movie perfectly well. Okay, if you say I saw that movie, then it doesn't say you still remember the movie, but because it is present perfect, you have watched the movie, but it still has you still remember some of the parts of the movie even now. Okay, so these are some examples. You can read it all by yourself. Now this one is the structure of how to write present perfect tense. It's quite easy. Okay, when you make positive statement, we need subject just like normal, and has have supporting verb and the third form of verb, like I have tried sushi. So tried is the past participle of try. Okay, and sushi is the object here. Have and has depends on the subject there. Second one is called negative. When you make a sentence negative, we add not after the helping verb normally. So she have not or she has not normally. I have not tried sushi here. And when we ask question, we put the helping verb in the very front. So have you tried sushi? Okay, so this is a basic structure of constructing any kind of sentences there. So we talk about past participle. Now some of you are unaware with past participle. These are also known as V3. Well, it doesn't mean that we are talking about future. This is not future. This is a kind of verb which we use in perfect tense, and we use them as adjectives. So perfect tense pichichina like present perfect, past perfect, future perfect, present perfect, continuous. During such time we may use this. Okay, not in continuous but present perfect. Okay, perfect tense. Now when you use it, there are like different ways of using it. First one is like easier one, the regular ed, right? Just add ed to make past and past participle, or just add d to make it past participle. But then there are other irregular verbs in English language which changes a lot. See, do, does, did, done. So you see all the three forms are very different. You in such case you need to memorize them, because there are not plenty in English language. Okay, so that's it for now. I hope you have all learned something new, and in case there's any question or doubts, feel free to drop a message in the comment box below. Thank you all. Have a nice day, or have a good sleep.